Let's start a game of this. Alright, so those who aren't here for Lonestar, last time, it's Dicey Dungeons, but space. But the dice go up to 10. You get D10 instead. Well, it's not quite that. Let's just say it's a random number generator, and you unlock different numbers that you can roll. So I guess that's a little different. Dear Bounty Hunter, you are about to embark on a journey of bounty hunting to enjoy the premium services of the Bounty Hunter Association. Please enter your basic information. So, I say D10 as well. It's actually 1 to 9, so there's no 0 and there's no 10. No either one of those, so... Well, we can only do Shielder. Yeah, we know the pilots. Okay, thank you. Reroll the pilots? Thank you. I only have 17 rerolls, that's funny. Got Wolfie out here. Treant, okay. So that is the literal amount of rolls I have, okay. Shield modifier maxed. All lost max HP will be converted to max shield. Lose 8 max HP. Yeah, we could do that. Let's select this guy then. Random talents? Oh, we don't have any random talents. I like him. Best Bob. S808. Be complete. Please confirm that your information is accurate. Set a seed. No seed set. Difficulty 0. No, let's difficulty 1. Maybe that was why it was so easy the first time. Alright, so first battle. Lin Ping. Lin Ping's biggest dream was to pursue a stable job and join the Bounty Hunter Association, but life didn't go as planned, leading him to take a different path. Okay. What do you do? Stable beam. All loaded energy points are converted into 4 points. Ooh! Interesting. Interesting for him, I guess, not for me so much. I kind of want to jump to their level. Well, I don't have a way to... Well, grant 1 energy of plus 1 point. So if I can't put you in. I can, right? I can. Okay, but then you would... Well, if I do the 3... No, I can't do the 3. Because it can only go once. No, the 3 can go twice. Wait, what? That can't... Okay, that can't go in. Only... Okay, so they can only go in once anyway. So I get the 3. The 3s are the double, which makes us 8. Which means I'd want to probably just, like, shoot that guy. I mean, either way... Oh, now we don't win one of the turns. Well, we only need to win 2, actually. So we take damage, we don't take damage. I prefer we don't take damage. Oh, we only won 1. What? Yeah, you're right. Yeah, because we had 8, so we only had enough to just win. 3. Oh, we don't get enough to, like, do anything here? We can only win. We can't even win. We'd have to lose. Okay. Okay. I'll put you here, and then we can lose a row as long as we don't lose a lot of shield. We'll lose shield here, but we'll only lose shield. We only need to lose that much, but we'll win that row, which will mean they're paralyzed and we should be able to take them out next turn. Okay. I guess it doesn't really matter how we do this. I was supposed to be Bounty Hunter too. Yeah. Give me the coins. Oh, I get an extra unit. I forgot about that. Turn energy device. 3 times per turn, activate. Generate 1 white energy whose point equals the current turn number. Ooh, that's interesting. It's nice to get another dice out there, another energy. Generate 1, what? Main ingredient and leftover pieces. Generate 1 orange 9-point energy and 1 orange... Wait, so if we put 2 in a turn, but once we put 3 in, it generates an orange 9-point energy and an orange 1-point energy. We'd be able to do like a crazy attack, but like we don't have... We need this. Like that's... Maybe that's good later, but like it's really not gonna help us. This gets us another dice, and that's what we needed already, so I'm just gonna put that here. We got 2 vacation days. We can get a treasure, or an unknown. Let's get a treasure. Take 4 damage. 4-star. Rare. You know what? I don't take a lot of damage normally, probably. Well, you have 4 or more energy in hand. This has double strength. It's an attack unit. 4 or more energy in hand. I don't know what that means, girl. Girl, no one knows what that means. So I have to end the turn with 4 energy? Girl, no one knows what that means. I'm gonna put that there, though. Because we can fit it. I don't think that was a good one. Yeah. Criminal Ryan? What a good name for a criminal. Anyway, failure in the showdown. Take only 1 damage and destroy... What? Will be removed in this... What? You lose the shockwave showdown if the strength of the units in the lane is lower than... Yeah, okay, we know that. So if I do damage to them, they die? What? Going for strength is Ryan's entire spaceship philosophy, but unfortunately these poor... Oh, so he's a glass cannon. Okay, that makes sense. Perhaps. Maybe it would have been better to put, like, the things that do a lot of damage in one of the rows or something. I don't know. I need to do 4... Whatever. Give me this. Does that mean this will have 4 in hand? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's great. I'm gonna put you here. You'll do 8 right now. If I throw anything out, will it do less? The 2 can turn to 3. Then I'll have 2 3s. You've now turned to 4. Okay, so it needs to still be in my hand. So it's not... I mean, it's another place to put an energy. At least? Okay. Maybe we didn't... You still have unused units. Cancel... What? What is my unused unit? Oh, I can only do it that many times. But, okay, so I want to use it later if I can. Okay, yeah. I see it. I understand now. Okay, that's a lot of 1s, bestie. That's a lot of 1s. Let's take a 2. Let's turn... Oh god, I can't turn you into anything useful. You can be turned into a 4. Girl, what does this mean? I gotta get through their durability. That's what it means. So I can do the 2s here. No. If I just do this, then we win that one. But why would I want to win just that one? When I can win this one? Yeah, okay. We're gonna take 7 damage. This is ridiculous. I can turn this into a 5, though. We take less overall damage. They don't get through our shield. Okay, I did play this one wrong, but I didn't understand half the things that I had. You're 4 to 5. Then you're a double. You're dead anyway. Okay. Give me my everything. A unit. Okay, when the front attack unit loads an energy, apply 3 strength. We liked that last time. We do have something that loads twice. Overclock 3, gain 1 strength. Overclock 5, gain 2 strengths. Triggers when point of one single energy loaded reaches the threshold. Oh, so it's like 1, 2, 3. I have no idea, girly. If I can put a 2 and a 1, maybe, and a 3 or a 3 or a 2 and a 1. I don't know. I don't actually know what this does. I know who you are, and like you're rare, so that's good. That's good for me. I do like an unknown, maybe an upgrade. I'd like a unit. I want like a better attack unit than what I've got. I guess I could just do a really high number on you, and then keep everything else in my inventory if I use the turn energy device. I don't know. I'll take another unit. We just want to get units. 50% chance to take. To lose basic core? What's the diffusion aura? Unload, apply 2 strength to every attack unit? Yeah, well, we lost that one. Well, at least we have all of these still. You're pretty cool. Yeah, that's better than you right now, though. Okay. Maybe upgrade something? An upgrade would be nice. The gentle tap device being upgraded means that it can be used on whites as well. Upgrade the pair core. Oh, that gives it another... Ooh, so everything gets two. Refresh the options above. No, I actually think that we want that. Because being able to put 2 into there to spread it among all those, that's actually kind of cool, in my opinion. And this is always a white energy. Well, it's not perfect. Hit then accelerate, whatever. This is Hans. My name is Hans Moleman. I'm gonna imagine that I'm killing Moleman from The Simpsons now. On reaching 0 durability, apply 1 power to every attack unit. Sure, whatever that means. So I 1, 2 there. Oh no, girl. This could work. If I put 1, 2 there, that's actually kind of good. But then, if I leave it, then you get doubled, which doesn't really matter. Well. Wait, each one of those gives 2. That's amazing! I didn't realize that it was each one. And then we can win 2 lanes. We only need... Oh, wait. End of each showdown 1 point. Really? Yeah. But then their thingy is like... By 1 power to every... So they get stronger every time we paralyze them. What if... we let them... take 6 of our shield? Hold on. Because... that way, we've only spent 2. We keep these 2, we get more, we, like, upgrade the round number so that we get better energy. Look, it looks stupid. And it might be because it is stupid. But trust me. Oh, we lose. No, okay, we can only put 1 in there. That kinda sucked. Well, I mean, a 1 has to go in there. We can grab 3. We can take the 4 downstairs. Okay, so let's take... This is a double. That's nice. And we take all 3, yep. 1, 2, 3. Well, then you're doubles as well. Well, let's just do it like this. 3. And then you're 5 in the hand. Well, 4 in the hand. There we go. 5 and then 4 in the hand. And then we win by a fair amount. And that gives us a good head start next round, I hope. Oof, owie. Okay. 5 and the 2. So if I have the 5, that could be 6 points, and that could be 6 points. But this could be 7 points if I upgrade it twice. So the 2's better to go here. But the 5 is better to go in here twice. And then you get doubled if I put you there. And then we can put one more in here. It doesn't really matter where, and we win. Okay, do that. Strangely enough, I think letting ourselves take the 6 damage early was key to that. Not going on too long. Okay, give us a treasure. More max HP. It's good because we want to lose max HP to get shield. Start of the first turn, apply 2 strengths to every attack unit. Is that, like, really good? I think that's really good. Does it go away at the end of the first turn? I don't know. But I think that's still pretty cool. Which means I can put you here, because we can put 2 things in there, which means that's an extra 6 all up. So that's worth it. Got 5 vacation days. An upgrade and a unit. We don't really need a unit. We might need a unit. Another unit that gives us energy would be crazy. Or these could be anything. Let's go for an unknown. Score 9, gain 6. We don't... Well, the only thing that matters to us is the star coins, because... Well, the HP would be not too bad, but it's not good. I'm gonna take the coins. And then... let's go for an upgrade. Randomly upgrade 1 attack unit? Yeah. Sure, that's good. Oh, come on! It's like... well, yeah, if that's the case, if I wanted, like, literally anything else, I could have gone for the ones where all of them I would have been happy with an upgrade for. So yeah, that's fair. Lose 3-star coins. Oh, we can keep going? Yeah. 1 support unit. That's good. Keep going. Keep going with support units. Sure, an orange energy. Yeah, your attack unit. I mean, that's... we spent a lot, but we got a lot. I'm happy with that. And that, being able to load white energy is actually really good, considering we don't have a lot of white energy, but we do get orange energy from this now. So that's good for you. I think we got a lot out of that. With the Void Stone, isn't that like a Thanos thing? I don't know. It's not. The Void Stone isn't one of the stones, but wake up, honey, new Infinity Stone just dropped. Unload this lane became... unload this lane? Superman? Question mark? Sorry. Load this lane? Unload this lane become transparent and does not participate in the showdown. Okay. Alright, that's good for you. It doesn't really matter for me. Okay. That's good for you, and it sucks ass a little bit for me, but that's fine. We don't need to do anything here. We could take some of the damage. Strangely enough, I'm thinking I put the 3 in here to load everything. Why don't you get loaded, girly? What? Why wouldn't you get loaded? Why do you go up, but no one else do? What? Huh? Wait. Why are you at 4? Oh, you're at 4 because we have 4 in hand. Okay. That makes sense. Then, if we load you, and then gain one more, you... Okay. I'll do this. We'll diffuse so that adds it to here. We'll grab this so that that just... makes us lose less right now. I mean, using one of those to save some shield is pretty good. That's... What's this do? We go to the same amount because it loses 2 here and gains 2 there. I think we just kind of leave that the way it is, or... Well, yeah, because then we'll have more for later. I think we kind of just try not to take as much damage as we can turn 1. And then kind of like... Yeah, no, this works. Take a 2. Put you in here. And put another blue in here. Well, I could have put the 1 in there, couldn't I? Girl, it's fine. You don't have to be smart all the time. It'd be nice if I was, but it's not necessary. Put a 2 in here. So you're going to win if we leave you alone. Well, we don't need to win the bottom one because we are just losing by 1. It'd be nice to keep the extra bonus there, I think. If we grab 1 more, we could do some damage here. I don't think we need to, because we can't paralyze them, and it's good to have just some extra points for next turn. I think we just leave it the way it is, and accept 1 shield damage. Oh, okay. Okay, that sucks a little bit of ass. But what we can do is go either up or down, it doesn't really matter. I think we go up. We can put a 1. 1's become 2 if we do this, so we should do that. 1's become 2. Do that. You're 8. If we just throw something in there and keep 4, and then we move, we win, and we win a lane. The 5 in? Because it doubles. Yeah, let's put the 5 in. Let's move up. Win that lane. It's nice putting these in there because, like, it goes in all of them, but it also helps double this one as well. Maybe we didn't actually need to do that. Now I realize we could probably have gotten away with just putting 2 in there and not there. Oh my god, huh? So we've put... here. I can put a 2 in here. 4 in here. But why would I put a 4 in there when I could put it just here? And get more out of it. Oh, so much more out of it. You're right. But then it doesn't need to be that color because we can have it later. We can use it later for something. The 3 could be enough to just win. No, we want to win the rounds on that side. How do we get enough on here? We need a 4 there. We can upgrade. So then, if you were to go here, we'd need a 4. We'd need another 4, which we can get. Let's do it. You, so we don't lose anything, and we win up here with that. We probably could have just done a whole lot of damage if we didn't put it in there. And accepted a little bit of shield loss, but that's fine. Now we can kind of just hit with everything. 1, 2, and then that is 10. Whereas there would be kind of better there. Yeah, put you here. Put you here. Make you a higher number so that we get 16. I'm really focusing on that a lot. Let's not skip the rewards. They're all HP and fuel. I forgot about that part of it, huh? Choose a treasure. When the central attack unit loads, apply 2 strength. Okay. So it just keeps going each round if we load energy. But okay. Well, they all have 2 slots. I was gonna say, the one with the most energy slots would have to go in there then. The attack misses during the showdown. I haven't been utilizing this. Okay, it's fine. The attack misses during the showdown. The strength of that lane will be carried over to the next turn. What? I don't think it's actually as good as that. Because I was thinking miss, but like, we only missed on that one so much because we, the invulnerability thing that was going around. The simulator at the start of the battle copies the ability of the support unit in front. But if we just have a lot of attacks with this, that could go hard, right? Of the support units, it has to specifically be a support unit. But having a bunch of these would go hard as hell, would it not? When any attack unit loads energy of greater than 5 points, greater than or equal to 5 points, gain 3 strength. Well, this was giving us 5. I think we go with you. We take... Oh, we don't have a spot for it. But what would it be better than? This? Because we don't... Well... Though, that has to specifically load an energy. That doesn't load an energy that's strength. Okay. Because otherwise that would be going insane with that already. So we... I kind of think I haven't been using you, have I? I mean, you're good. You are good, but you're just not as good as having a second one of these. The upgrade... Well, the upgrade would go kind of hard, I think. A modification, a modification. I kind of think, like, the unknown and the upgrade. So let's go with the unknown first. Take 2 damage, 20% chance to find 1 treasure. On failure, plus 10% chance. Let's try. Did we get anything? No. 2 damage. Let's go. We're gonna get it. That's fine. Like, it's gotta happen eventually. Please! Help! Okay, we got there. That wasn't gonna go any further. That's 8. We got 8 health. After enduring difficulties, you finally obtain the hard-earned treasure. Hopefully rock record is what you were looking for. I hope so. At the end of the showdown, if you've reduced the enemy's durability by 3 or more this turn, generate 1 energy. Okay. It's nice to have. I'd rather have it than not have it. Especially if we don't end up needing the health, maybe. Let's go for an upgrade. Because hopefully this is not, like, a money. Like, it won't reduce our health. Gain 2 max fuel. Not really interested. I could upgrade a unit, which is nice. Legendary treasure. What would I upgrade? You? I don't know. 10 star coins? No. I mean, I think that the rare legendary treasure is more important. Whenever tripwire is triggered, restore 2 shield. Thank you. Damn, that was not useful. Okay, end vacation. Goodbye. Head to the next galaxy. I'm not happy with that. I'm not happy with what I've done. A henchman, eh? Oh, it's Cole again. We fought him. The enemy can only use leftmost or rightmost energy in their hand. No! That's fine, maybe. I don't know. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Girl, this did nothing. Generate 1 orange energy. Oh! Wait, no, I can click it. That's fine. I thought I had to, like, put the thingy in. I don't have to. God, I hope not. Girl, this is horrible for me. This is bad for gamer. Let's put one of you in here. Can I hit that? Oh, I can. I can hit that. So then take that. Yeah, let's just win. Two of those is good to win. Because we win that one by a lot. I'll do that. And as we build up these, we'll have a good time. You can only really... So the 5 and the 2 should go in here. And then we take the 5 and the 5 in here. And then we call that a turn. Let's take the 2. But if I put the 2 in there, it's still better to have put it in here, because it goes to that one as well. So the 2 goes in here. And the 5 goes in here. 5 goes in here. Then the 4 goes in here. And then we grab, like, another one of you, just so that you double. Oh, they're kind of going insano mode. I didn't realize that one. It's fine. We got a lot of energy to use. So what we can do here is put a lot into there. And then put big number in here as well. So we do 4. 4 is our biggest number. We're not going to get any bigger numbers. So let's put you in here. But also now we can't use... Well, we can use 2 oranges, which is fine. We can get rid of the 1 by putting it in the center. Right? Well, we're only gonna take shield damage. At the end of the day, we're only gonna take shield damage if we put it here. And then we try to win... Make sure we just take everything, why not? The 3 is our maximum on here. We can put another one there. We can put you here. And then we kill you. I didn't even think about we can just shoot from there as well. I haven't been using the center. And that's fine. That's fine. Take those. Take the fuel. We didn't even need to use fuel there. A unit. Unload, generate 1 energy. So it's load in a white or a blue to get a blue and an orange, right? It has 3. What? What does that mean? How's that 3 slots? It's got 2. What do you do? And more attack units would go kind of hard considering we've actually invested into this. What's this? Each loaded energy triggers power bonus. Boosts strength after first energy loaded each turn. We just keep gaining more power. I mean, I think that's nicer than the other one. I'd love to basically have... Basically, if we just have this and a bunch of things that gain 2 attack from loading it, I think we'd go pretty hard. We've 2 vacation days. I kind of want to keep looking for good units. Degrade the highest grade slot of 1 unit. That's actually not bad. I don't want it to be this one, though. I'd want it to be you. Gain power supply module. What's that? At the start of the battle, apply 3 power to the attack unit in front. It's not huge. I'm gonna do this. Oh, okay, and we get to choose which one it is, and it's going to be you. Because you will become a lot easier to use. Not really a lot, but easier. So if that one was there. But having the extra is really nice. It could really become anything that we needed. Well, it's not gonna become this, because I think that's just kind of useless. It powers the attack unit in front of it. Well, it's not gonna have an attack unit in front of it. Can't really do anything useful there. That's their vacation. Jin, eh? Failure in showdown, deal 2 damage to the enemy. What? Well, at least it doesn't go through my shield to do that, I hope. Thorn mail, that makes sense. Okay, girl. What we doing here? Not the highest number. But I don't want to win. No, but I don't want to lose. But like, yeah, okay, so if we take that, then we paralyze them. Let's do this. Let's throw one of these in as well. I should have used, yeah. And then the center needs at least a single one. No, doesn't need a single one. I need to do this. Is this ridiculous? Well, it's okay if we lose. No, it's not. Let's do some damage. Let's take another one of these. Put you up here. Take another one of these. Put you up here. Activate 6 times in 1 turn. Yeah, I guess I did that, huh? You're gonna be paralyzed, so you're gonna be easier next turn when you have literally nothing. So pretty much anything should work out for us here. Take the 2 1s. Good. That works. It did take out our entire shields to do it that way, but I could see how that worked. Increasing core. If loaded energy point is the highest loaded point in this battle, gain strength equal to loaded. What does that mean? If loaded energy point is the highest loaded point in this battle, gain strength equal to loaded point. So if I put like a 7 in there because it's better than anything else, let's say 5 because that's my highest resource anyway. So if I put a 5 in there, then it gains 5 strength for next turn, or... Girl, I don't know. What do you do again? Start of the battle, degrade the highest graded slot of every unit. Girl, that's amazing for you. Yeah, no, it's this. It's 100% this. I guess it doesn't matter anymore because, like, that will always give us ones of... Look, it's fine, it's good. We like this boy. So maybe we could just throw this in first anyway if we want to. Energy resource. I'm worried. I'm thinking like the Yu-Gi-Oh looking cards might be the Lonestar cards. Did I say worried? I'm like, but I'm starting to think it. It's not really worrying. Oh no, it's you. You guys literally are Yu-Gi-Oh cards, bestie. What do you mean? Now that I look at you, you are. This is just Yu-Gi-Oh. I don't need energy resources, though. Like, I'm happy with what I got. I'm making sure that we have... Well, if we had higher numbers... That's just, like, especially the orange one. That's just a Yu-Gi-Oh card. I don't really want a unit. I don't really need the star coins. Okay, I'm gonna try the energy resources because I never do. Forum and Old Casino use the small amount of money you have, just one, to help a mech modifier pay off its gambling debt. In return, he agrees to assist you in upgrading your energy resources, but with a gambling twist. It takes out 2 dice. Oh, that's them. It takes out 2 dice from his backpack. Okay, we've changed their pronouns in the middle of a sentence, which is confusing. One with numbers 1 to 7, and the other is colored white, blue, and orange. Alright, let's go for it. Why not? You take the dice and casually roll them. Surprisingly, you get the 6 point, that's nice. And the white energy resource. I mean, we don't have anything that needs better than white at the end of the day. Roll the dice. Gain 1 6-point energy resource. Oh, we can only the point, only the color. But we don't need the color. We only need... Yeah, no, we'll mech only. We'll just ask for the 6-point energy resource. Yeah, that's good. You look at your fellow being in earnest and ask just for the 6-point energy resource. As a gambler, he seems to struggle with the request, but eventually agrees and urges you to leave quickly. Okay. That does not compute. We cannot get the unit. That's fine. Let's go for the unknown. Move 1 common unit. Ooh. It could be you. You're common. Honestly... Is it random? Okay. The association organizes a unit donation event. Donating unused units not only helps Wait, why am I using this one when I could be using this one? This is just a better that one anyway. Yeah. Why have I been using this one still while that one's there? Okay. Also, that means I could donate it if I need to. Okay. Donating unused units not only helps fellow hunters, but also gets you the clearance package provided by the association. These common units have long been placed unused in the association's warehouse and have now been bundled for those who donated units. Okay. Move 1 common unit, gain 1 common unit. Remove 1 rare unit. I don't really want to remove my rare units. Gain 2 identical common units. Remove 1 legendary, gain 3 identical. I just need 1 for 1. 1 for 1, girl. Let's see. Extraction device. It's a support. Onload, generate 1 energy of degraded color and 1 blue 1-point energy. So that means we get more. So that splits something, an orange or a blue, into a blue and blue or a blue and white. That does seem useful. Do I want you or do I want you? No, easy enough. We got 6 oranges, so it doesn't matter. We don't need to degrade that to white. For any reason. It might be nice to get rid of this at some point, but it doesn't matter. I also did say that having more attack units because of this would be great, and then I did just get rid of 1 of my attack units, but that's fine. What do you do? At the start of the turn, restore 10 HP to the nearest multiple of 10. Terrifying. I wish I had that. Oh, okay, alright. Okay, they hate me. That proves it. Okay, let's stick 2 of these out here. Into there. And then you would lose 6, and then upgrade to the nearest multiple of 10? Wait. The nearest multiple of 10? Does that... Oh, it specifically says restore, but what if it... No, it's not going to give them less. Don't pretend that you actually believe that that's going to happen. I don't like this guy. This guy doesn't make me happy. I want to do a lot of damage to him up top here. I'm gonna take another energy. Each loaded energy is a bonus. That's kind of cool. I need something to go here. So let's just keep taking those. Each loaded energy is a bonus energy. So I need to lose by not 5 right now, essentially. I could do this, and then we win 2 lanes, and then maybe we win... Maybe we win something later. Putting a 6 up there right now. Well, if we don't need to put it up there right now. The 6 will still be worth 6 later. So let's just hold on to what we've got. This really should be attached to something else, because I don't use the pear cannon as much. And you take 8? I'm already terrified of what this means. Does that mean they're going to go back to 60? They are, okay. I should have known. I should have known. Oh, you're gonna really force me to do it like this. We need to just live this then, and that's it. You're fine, you're fine. This is stupid. This is just stupid. I need to do 5 damage here. And 2 here, so let's just load you up with a 2. So no one wins, no one loses. And then 5 damage here. Oh, but you're gonna do crazy damage to me next turn. No. I need to move, because I need to win you. I can't win by a pair, because I don't have enough. I need to do this. Anyway. So if I just put 1 in the pear cannon, I get the extra bonus anyway. I just need to win, and then do really good up here. And that's... I put only 1. That will... I actually have no idea what I want, then. This sucks. I'm worried that that's gonna give them 10 extra life. 10 extra health. But let's try this. It didn't. Okay, they're on 10, so that's good. Okay. Put this 1 in here. Does everything. Put a 2 in here. And then... I mean, the pair bonus is great, but like... Just doing an amazing amount of damage because it doubles each of these is kind of even better. Well, it doesn't need to be. It could be the better number. Oh, if I could only do a little bit more damage. I just can't do any more damage than that. I couldn't have done any more damage than that anyway. It's gonna... Well... I can do... If I can do 2 damage, I can do 10 damage next turn. It's fine. Two and a 2. Could work. Okay, this is how it has to be. I know that... Yeah, that's fine, because no matter what, we can... White don't go in blue slot, bestie. But that's fine, we win. It's nice to have a lot of those points out, so like, using these early, as early as you need them, is great. But then, like, when you need to spend down to win, you can just spend down. Use a treasure. The cheat button. Whenever activate is triggered, apply 1 strength to adjacent attack units. I mean, I guess I could. I guess I could. Attack units have 1 strength for each empty slot. You know, sure. We have a lot of... We don't use all of them a lot, and it would be nice. It would be nice to have that. We did need this a little bit. Distraction device. Having another... Well, even if we just use that every round to get more, dice, I think that's still better to hold that one. 6 days, huh? Treasure? A treasure is so hard to say no to. A treasure and an upgrade sounds pretty good. I'm gonna do it. Max shield? Set max shield to 10? What is my max shield? It's 12. Maybe not. Lose 2 max shield, gain palette. After loading a slot, degrade its color. Okay, you know... Strangely enough, I think that's really useful. Because then I don't ever need to use this. I just use some of these once with a blue or an orange, which I can. And then by the time I don't have these anymore, I can just use whites. I'm gonna do it. Alright. And then we want to upgrade something. Upgrade Razor. What's it do? Each loaded energy triggers power bonus. That just gives us an extra slot, but then that's another extra empty slot. So I can specifically go for the Razor, or I can try to get something I want. Like, I'm not using the Razor a lot. You know, each time it's loaded, though, it kind of goes off. 10 coins to choose the unit that I want to upgrade. What do you upgrade to? At the start of the battle, copy the ability of the support unit in front. Oh, but you just get... so you don't do better from what I'm copying at all for that. Okay. Well, I could copy you instead. That could be interesting. Because then instead of just, like, using it to do 3, I have 1, 2... Actually, that's better. I think... And then, like, I can use you to do that anyway. This just keeps us, stocked with so many extra points that to use for this and this. So then what would we want to upgrade? Doesn't need to be a white one. I don't see any reason why it would need to be white. Especially since we have, like, the palette. What would you become? It's blue, 1 blue, 1 point energy. And this becomes an orange, but there's no reason it needs to become an orange because we have nothing that's specifically for orange. So the only other thing we'd upgrade is you. Not, it's not amazing. You would be nice. But you're just as good as anything else. Yeah, just upgrade. I just needed to, like, puzzle through everything. Oh, this one is just to read all units. And we're not gonna need that with pretty much all of them blue already and the palette, so I'm happy with what we got. And the vacation. Oh, crab? Everything wants to be crab. Everybody wants to be a crab. You know what I mean? Anyway. Tears for Fears, anyone? No? This is the boss? We're already here? Attack unit. Yeah, crab. At the end of the showdown, gain 1 power for each remaining suppression of enemy units. What's a suppression? Negates the next energy to load this turn. For each remaining suppression of enemy units in the same lane. On load, apply suppression to 1 random enemy unit in the same lane. Negates the next energy to load this turn. That sucks ass! As long as it's not... I mean, we got ways. It's fine. I still should have put you in, like, here. Or probably even this one now that it has a 3rd slot. But I'm happy with where we are. It's fine. We don't need it to be a 6. Do we? We could need it to be a 6. Have you done anything that... Oh, so the next one is negated. Okay. So let's... What would happen if I hit you and then load you in? Okay. So that gives us a bunch of 1s. Which will be good for later, because now we're going to use these 1s to fill this up. And we can use... We can take 4 on here. We don't even need to, like, lower that. We win this one already, but we could win it by, like, going absolute crazy on your ass. And I think that's a great idea. I'm kind of thinking we go crazy mode on your ass. Let's end the turn there. Oh, wait, they're doing a crazy turn this turn. Suppression, suppression, suppression. Okay, girl. All we need to do is live. So at the end of the day, so that could be anything. So it doesn't matter what we put here. We could put... Wait, a 4 and a 1. Wait, you're better. Yeah, it's better to put a 5 and a 1, a 5. Yeah, let's just get a bunch of 5s. And then we can put the 1s in here. I mean, the suppression helps us as well anyway. Where did we put all our 5s? We didn't get 5s because we just turned them all into 1s. Because it's the same number and a... Yeah, no, we don't get a bunch of 5s. We get a bunch of 1s, which is cool sometimes, maybe, I don't know. It means that you rank that soldier boy or something. Okay, that gets rid of most of our problem, at least. We could paralyze them if we do more damage. But let's just put a 1 in here so that nothing happens. Nothing ever happens. Put a 1 in there, a 1 in there. I'm willing to put a 5 in here so that we can roll another 5 again. No! There's a reason... Yeah, they've all been suppressed. Good point. We can't do that without... You know, let's just do that. And then let's do a 4. It's fine. A nice 6. We love that. We can put anything in here. We put 1s in here anyway. Anything can go... Well... Anything can go in there. It doesn't need to be the 6. So let's put the 6 in here. The goes insano mode. We'll put doubles. These are the only doubles we have, so let's put those in there. Let's put you in here to gain a bunch of 1s to help you stay alive. We've already won, and I'm just going, how can we destroy them even harder? Let's put you in here, because then you get bonus damage. Let's put you in here, because then you'll get bonus damage later, even though it doesn't happen. There's no later. Let's do 52 damage this turn. Okay. We never needed any of the health that we lost. That's great. Hell yeah. Choose 1 treasure? Sure. If an attack unit still has empty slots, so true. After loading, apply 2 strengths. So true, though. When loading, orange energy deal 2 damage to the enemy. So true. But we're gonna keep... Like, a bunch of these are gonna stay empty a lot. Deal 2 damage to the enemy just when loading orange energy at all. So it could be in here as well. And we have orange energy. But we don't do it a lot because we turn it... Well, we don't need to turn... We can turn the blue, the 1 blue into... Yeah, okay. So then we'll use that to do 3 damage. But we don't have a lot of orange. It doesn't make a lot of sense. I'm going to take the explosive gas. Because, like, 2 strengths... Like, we're going to... There's that plus a 4th one, so maybe we do 8. This way, we're absolutely going to have empty slots. In attack units, more often than not, I feel like. Overheat. 4. Overclock 9, gain 10 strength. Gain 10 strength on everything? On what? Triggers? This is an attack unit. Okay. So if I don't know what our overclock. How do we do overclock? Triggers when point of one single energy loaded reaches the threshold. I don't know what the threshold is. I don't know. Hey, you're pretty cool. I like you. We sure load a lot into this one or this one, but not as much into this one. I think we grab you, and that's 4 as well. So while we don't have the space, I say space, but that's not what I mean to say. Let's actually do you, and then we can put that in later if we want. Yeah, this definitely. Yeah, because once we hit round 2, it's already better than having this. Although it's not orange, so maybe it would have been good with the alternative to what we had. Like, we took exploding gas. It's fine. Let's not think about it. We could get better energy for it, but we don't. We don't need to. The shields don't matter. The shields are good where they're at. I'm not gonna try to do anything fancy. We don't need fuel. I mean, upgrades good. An upgrade and a question mark, but like it could be a good question mark. So let's do an upgrade. Take 4 damage, upgrade 1 unit. Lose 4 star coins, upgrade 1 unit. 90% chance to upgrade 1 unit? Well, yeah, like that's basically 100. Yeah! 90% is basically 100, remember that. Can you upgrade any further than that? No. Well, yeah, let's put it on you first, because as much as we could put it on you, that requires another weight. And we might as well just get something that's good for now. I'm happy with that. I'd love to upgrade you, but I'd love to be able to just add you on at all. But the fact is we can't, so this is the best. It's the best we got. We have 4 vacation days. Yeah, unknown. Copy the highest graded slot of 1 unit. That's actually really good. Gain 9 max HP, no one cares about that. Doing this. The highest graded slot of 1 unit. This would go insane because of that, but it would also not really go insane. This could go insane because it doubles again. Yo, this means that we put... No, it has to be you. Yeah, no, it has to be you. You get 3 of those? Yeah, no, you get 3 of those. Now we put 6 into everything, right? As a base. And then that gets dealt, like... What? This is insane. This is good. This is good stuff right here. Alright. Yeah, we beat Crab. Everything wants to be Crab. If you think about it, all life tries to evolve into a crab. So it's true, everybody wants to be a crab. Collate, yeah? Colby Collate? Crazy. She's making her comeback only, 18 years later or so? I don't know, I'd lost her after Bubbly, so I don't know. You're a henchman, eh? Unload, apply burn to 1 random enemy unit. Take 1 damage when loading energy. No one cares. I'm too good for you. Space arsonist that's fired in federal prisons, military bases. Yeah. Look, we love what you do, but but we gotta kill you. Are we the bad guys? No one cares. Literally no one cares. Well, right now I think we put you in here. And then we put the ones in here. We just get a bunch of ones. I want you. I do want you. Because I need to be able to take you into here. you into here. Could do the 4, but I don't think I'm gonna need this later. Once I've degraded these, it's not gonna matter that we have this so much. I could take the damage just fine. I could do a pair core, but why would I pair when this is just so much better? Because like if I load it, I apply 4 strength. So I think we just put that in. And that kind of goes Insano mode for us later. And we just leave it at that. What are you doing next turn? Powerful attack. Okay, well, let's keep a lot of our resources out here then. As well. I'm okay with taking 6 damage. Oof, owie. So we want to be out of here quick. So you'll give me energy of degraded color and degrade the color. So blue, we don't need blues anymore, like that doesn't matter, so we just need numbers. Yeah, we don't need to keep up with that. Let's feed whites into here. You know what I mean? That is good, then we only take 6 damage. We don't want to take the damage at all anyway. I'm fine with winning by 1 here. And this is gonna load no matter what, so let's go with the 3. And then we win anyway, that lane. Put the 1 in. They're not doing anything crazy. If we win that one... No, if we win that one, they paralyze. And that's better. We can take the 1 damage. No, but if we do that, then we don't win that lane anymore because we put it in there. We need to take this. Okay. And we should be able to just load this bad boy up with whatever we got. And that'll kill him. I mean, we're good to go just there. He was a little bit of a tricky one to work out for a second there. Ooh. On load, generate 1 orange 3-point energy. So we could turn things into 3 points. Would be nice, because then I'd be more likely to put them into you, and or you anyway. What do you do? Tri-power. Oh, we got something for tri-power, don't we? Restore 2 shield. Okay. Apply 5 power to attack unit in front. And then that gets doubled. You know what? Yeah, sure. This one, so that they get copied, and then eventually we'll put you up here instead. Because 5 power is better than 3 strength? Yeah. No? No, because you getting done twice is just better anyway, is it not? And you're a no, but that gives us shield. Do we want shield, though? I don't know, we'll see. I'm kind of thinking that I made a mistake there. We got 3 vacation days. We don't need a repair. We don't need an unknown. We can upgrade something. Lose all shield. Upgrade all your units. No, thank you. Generate 1 less energy first turn. Upgrade all your units. Realizing that I don't need that at all, actually. None of these need to be upgraded, now that I look at it a little deeper. Well, we didn't really get anything out of there. Okay, Colin, what do you got for us? An escape device. At the start of the turn, retreat from battle, preventing the enemy from claiming the rewards. At the start of the turn, retreat from the battle. So we need to kill you in 1 turn. Consume 1 fuel of the enemy. If the enemy has no fuel, replace this unit with escape device. Okay, whatever. Are they gonna start eating my energy? They have 130? So you're just leaving. You're leaving after the first turn. I need to do 130 damage to you. I can't possibly do that to you in 1 turn with this setup. But let's see what we can do. Because we got 1 turn to do this. We might as well try. And see how much we can get out of it. You'll be degraded to 1 and 1. You'll be degraded the same, that's good. Yeah, okay, so the ones have it. We put the 1 in here. 1, 1, 1. 6 up here, so it's doubled. And then the pairs? No, the pairs don't matter. Because you would get 4 anyway per. So we might as well just put this and this. And then that's the max. We can only do 70 damage to you. And then you'll leave. Well. It was nice seeing that we could get just past halfway there. You're still here? I thought you were leaving. Okay, we can do 70 damage in a turn. That's real. Guess we don't really need to... Oh, yeah, I didn't need to use that one because we already had 10. Okay, so we wasted an energy there. It's fine. You in here, you in here, you in here. And then let's put the 5 in there to double it. The 4 in there to double it. Come on, girl. We don't do enough? Because I screwed up? No, we do. We do enough. Your 4 plus the 4, yeah. We do 60. They have 60 health, and that's all we can do. Okay, we do it. And I thought we couldn't kill them. Alright, that... Whoa, oh, they've been stealing fuel from us. Right. That's okay. Overclock 5, apply 8 strength to the attack unit. Behind. Girl, I don't know. Girl, no one knows what overclock even means at this point. If loaded energy point is less than or equal to 4, gain strength equal to loaded point. Yo, I remember you! We were best friends in high school! Yeah, it's gotta be you. And then, like, this'll do more if we put that right behind it anyway. It's been so long. But that one doubles the high ones, that one doubles the low ones. I mean, that doubles everything, but like, we might as well just have another attacker. You know what? Having another attacker instead of you as well could go hard. A treasure, perhaps? We gotta go to a shop, huh? Let's go to a shop first. Attack shop, ugh. Some items are 50% off, okay. Enter support unit shop. Well, we want attack units, I guess. We want a good attack unit to replace that with, because, like, it doesn't matter. Because getting 6 on something, I mean, 4, this is better. But, like, if we don't place anything in it as well, then we get the bonus from them being empty slots. Yo, think about how many attack units slots will be empty if we do it like this anyway. So yeah, no, that's still better. Okay. We don't need a support unit, we need attack units. The 2 attack units would go hard. Limited and powerful items are for sale. Look, it needs to be attack units. Reflective barrier. At the start of the turn, if any lane failed in the showdown last turn, applies 3 strength to the attack units in that lane. That's not bad. On pickup, apply modification, have 1 power to every attack unit you currently own. Okay, so I need to buy my last attack unit. When loaded with the last energy in hand, generate 1 energy. That's really funny, because we could... No, it doesn't matter. But you do have... Well, you're really cheap. You're really cheap, and we just need something that shoots. Shoots gun. Overclock boosts, you know, yeah, you because you're cheap. And in the shop you can refresh items once. Ooh, that's cool, but I don't think we're actually there. I think I'll take you. Oh, is it everything that's out there only? No! I should have put the other ones in the thingy. No! Wait, does that mean... Whatever, I don't care. No one cares. No one cares. Maybe it did upgrade and I don't realize. Wait, did it upgrade? Wait, what is this? It's just power. It's fine. Everything's great. I hope. God. We don't want you. We want you. No, we want you. You're better. Exit the shop. I don't want to be here anymore. No, I want that. Take me out. I want a treasure. Give me a treasure. Lose 3 fuel. Damn it! Orange star, what's that? Energy resource and remove 1 white energy resource. That's not bad, but like, we can't have it. 2 fuel, gain mechanical valve. The start of the battle, reduce the overclock threshold of every unit by 1. It'll just be you, and I don't know what that means. Odd even quadrants. Generate 2 more energy on odd number turns and 2 fewer energy on even number turns. We love energy now. What's this? Fuel use. You've been cautious with your fuel usage because you don't want to lack fuel. Yeah. I bought something for fuel, essentially, is what we're saying. But I don't need the fuel. I mean, I might. We're only gonna have 1 fuel for the final boss. Well, we could refuel right now. Nah, it's probably gonna be better to have the HP. We never used the shield modifier thing where if we lose max HP, it becomes shield. Because we haven't really been offered that chance. What's this? Joint defense plus. During showdown, lanes equipped with joint defense only take the lowest damage among these lanes. Okay. Intriguing. So it doesn't matter where I aim, it'll just decide where I'm shooting. Alright, for a moment there I almost died, that's fine. So, if I put the 6 in here, it becomes... doesn't really need to be anything else, because we just need to get a bunch of 1s. Anyway. It kinda matters, because I need to go into here. So I need to put you here. And then take some of these. I can take this. I should have turned that into a blue one with that. It would have been easier. I put that guy in. That's nice. I can take the 2 instead. Yeah, because I'll have a 2 next round if I save it. So it's... I guess it doesn't matter if I used it or not, but I'm going to. We're taking damage still, which is something I want to avoid, in all honesty. We don't have any doubles. It's probably best that we put you in a different lane then. Because you being in, like, a lane that does insane. So why do you do insane? Lowest damage. Okay, so... yeah, so that sucks for me. I don't need to put any more into you guys then, at least. What would the double do? Not great. So we can't just have doubles there. We need to have high number. So let's take the 6. Let's do the 5. We're gonna just take no damage and do no damage? Oh, this is really bad. I think I have to leave. I have to retreat. Now you'll have some actual firepower. Do we use this? We do. Once we beat this guy, we'll be able to... okay, let's start the battle. It sucks to use it because, like, apparently you're discouraged from using it, but at least now I used it knowing that I fail for doing that. Let's turn the 1 into that. The 6 can have its color removed just fine. And so can the 2. And that means these colored ones can go in here. Okay. Now we need the centered... we need to basically balance everything. So you do 20, you do 20, you're doing 11. So what we want from you... it'd be nice to remove, like, the color limitation on there. Loaded energy triggers power bonus. I mean, that'd be nice to get up for later. It's gonna start doing damage as well. Does that go up, or why would it go down? Here's the thing, is like, attack slots still if an attack unit still has empty slots after loading, apply to... Oh, after loading, and not for that. Okay, apply 2 strength to you because you have an empty slot. Okay. That's nice. And you'll have an empty slot, so we could do it there as well. But at the end of the day, the more damage we do here right now, the more damage everyone does. So let's take this to 20. Let's not overdo it. It needs to be just 20. Why? Oh, because you're still losing? Is that it? Gosh, girl, I don't know. Yeah, that's because you're still losing. That's... Oh, it's of the ones that have it, so I don't need to... Okay, so you existing is just good already, so that's fine. Let's not worry about it. That's still the best number we can get out of that. Hello, Joey! Thanks for the raid. I was actually thinking I'd get through stream and then raid you, but then I started playing this game for too long. How'd your stream? Hi, Joey. Yeah, I played Drop Duchy. I finished the round that I started yesterday because I had to leave early. And then I was like, it's too long of a game for me to start again just to have to finish tomorrow. So I jumped into Lonestar because we've played a game of that before. We're pretty deep, so it's gonna be hard to, like, understand what's going on. Alright. I think we just kind of leave this here. Oh wait, no, that's by... Well, they're both by 8 anyway, so why would I... Yeah, I don't need to do anything else. But I could do this, and then it gets power bonus. No, it's after the first energy loaded each turn, so it doesn't need any more. Okay. You did miss the crab. Joey did miss the crab. Essentially is right. There was a crab. There's a crab ship. I think we just leave that there. Okay. Fine. Won 3 lanes. We want to win 3 lanes again, and then that's essentially just going to make things a whole lot easier. Oh, and that's always going to take no damage. So we could just try to put everything here. Oh, but then the joint defense. I don't want to use my fuel, but I'm going to refuel for the final boss anyway. So we might as well use our fuel just to not let them kill us. Yeah, let's just use it. Not to let them hurt us, I guess. So we can turn this 1. I was about to put it in the wrong thing because I moved that recently. Oh. It also doesn't have to be... blue anymore. Let's just take all those. 1s. Anyway. Thank you. It'd be nice to unlock that. Well, we could unlock that one and that doubles that anyway. Let's do that. And then the first one loaded here gives us extra, so... Let's just do that, so that we don't take any damage. No, but we want to win that one, so we should do that. And then we should just hold on to everything, and then, like, all out next turn, because then they're paralyzed. You want to be listening while you install your AC? Hell yeah! It's getting kind of cold here, actually. But you'd expect that being on the other side of the planet. I'm glad you got an AC, though. We recently just bought a couple of space heaters. We already had a couple, but like, for like the larger areas that are not just like the bedrooms, we're like, well, just a couple for out there, maybe. Because we do have like central heating as well. Like, we're rich. We're not rich, but like luckily we rent a place that has heating already, but like it's gas, and when we use it, we really notice it on the bills. So we just got a couple of small little space heaters, which are like gonna do the same thing and not cost like $200 every 3 months or something, so that's nice, at least. You don't realize it until you're like, yeah, that's a lot of money when the bills come around. Alright, so we got a lot of things here. Oh, this is an even turn. I've been not paying attention to, like, this. I mean, it's not an even turn. It's an odd turn, so we get more. So I think we... No, because we needed to end with 4. We didn't need to end with... We do need to end with 4. So we got ended with 4. We got 1, 2, 3, then 1, 2, and then somehow we got another one already. Where do I get another power from you? I don't know how we got another power. When the central attack unit loads energy, apply 2 strength. Girl, I know I haven't been doing it. When the central? Is there only one central? I don't know. Girl, work this out. What does this mean? Oh, you're the central, like as in the center. Okay, so we have been using... I was gonna say center. There's like 3 in the center row, but no, it's just... It's a 3x3. The center is the center. Yeah, it's a... hope your stream went well. What were you streaming? I know that you said that you're just gonna be listening, but I'm gonna try to pull you back for a minute here. Well, we can't get the new stuff anyway, so let's turn out 2... Well, let's turn one of our 2s into this. No, because that doesn't matter. It doesn't matter which order we do it in. We can just throw it in here just fine. No, that'll double it nicely. So let's do you. And then let's do that. The 1 goes in here. The 2 goes in here again. There's an order of operations to this. Basically, I'm making a bunch of 1s to go into here because anything that goes into here gets turned into 2 strength to added to every attack unit, and we have 4 attack units, so every time I put a 1 in here, we get 8 attack. Oh, we killed him. We killed him like that. We wouldn't have to, like, worry any more than that. So we got 8, 16, 32, and then the 2 in there, which is doubled. And then you're doubled anyway, because if we have 4 or more in our hand, that's... Yeah, okay, that could work. Put the 5s in there. I don't know why we need the pair bonus. The pair bonus isn't as good as, like, you going insano mode. Let's do that anyway. Then we have 1 of you. But you get doubled, but, like, you getting doubled is not as good as this getting just a higher number. So then we do 89, we can't do any more. That's more than their most. Okay, we didn't need to think about it that long, it's fine. I just wanted to overkill because, like, I'm a psychopath or something. Ship weight limit, that's nice. Now we get another gun. We just get another gun out here now. I honestly want the gun down here. And then... Because you're fine, like, every time so if we put 8, 16... No, it's not 8, 16, it's 2, 4, 6. For just you. And that gets doubled up to 12 already. So you're already kind of like having 2 in this area, because these would then... Every other lane would have 16 as well. Wait, no. Or 6, so 12. Every other lane would have 12. We need more. I'd love... If I could give this another slot, if I could do that, that would go insane. Give me the coins. Give me the fuel. I'm gonna have to refuel, that's fine. Choose 1 treasure. Max HP. On generating 1 point, change it to orange energy. I mean... We don't need to, though. We didn't even use that last time, huh? Did we? I don't know, maybe I'm stupid. There's just no reason to do that. The 6 max HP, who knows, it might actually be useful. There's a shop. We could just ask for, like, the cool shop, because we're at the end of the game. This is a unit. We don't need more units. So having more output... Look, I think we got a good thing going here. We don't want to mess with it. What would we upgrade? Upgrading you... doesn't really mean much. What would we upgrade? genuinely, we wouldn't upgrade anything. It doesn't matter. Every time you load an energy is 4. I was sleeping on that, huh? Does that need to have 6? But if you loaded 2, that's better. And then, but then we don't have empty. No, but like we load 2. I don't know, girl. I don't think we need you. Maybe if we get a better unit, we can work this out. I'd want to not upgrade. I wish I could modify. I actually think the unknowns then, if we want to modify, because we don't have a way to modify. Let's do that. Let's go for the unknowns. Do I need star coins for our shopping spree? That could be nice. Double my star coins, which is not quite as good, and restore HP and fuel. Like, it's gotta be just this then. Sorry, girl. And then this unknown. There's a mech craft master famous for crafting sturdy and reliable spaceships in this galaxy. I don't know, I don't care about the flavor text anymore. Lose 5 star coins, gain 4 max HP. That's not bad. And 2 max shields. Look, I did just get 20. So having more, like, that's good. Like, I'm tired of pretending it's not. I need to refuel. Consume support, yeah? Well, that would get us all the way to full. Go to 50% of max HP. Well, it's not to 50%. It'd be funny, but it's just, we don't need it. So we just get the fuel. Fuel's nice for the final battle. We don't have a shop to go to anymore. We were out of vacation days. Let's start this. About $27. What do you want from me? 1 white 2-point energy into adjacent units. We don't need to. You would be like, we have enough stuff that it's fine to just do it wherever, really. Every 15 energy loaded, generate 1 orange point energy. That's actually not bad. At the end of the showdown, if all loaded energy in attack units are white, generate 1 energy. That's not gonna happen a lot. In fact, it's more than likely, if I tried to do that, that kind of destroys the build. Whenever activate is triggered, apply 1 strength to adjacent attack units. Oh, girl, you are adjacent to you. You're not activate, are you? Wait, give me an activate. What? Whenever activate is triggered, apply 1 strength to adjacent attack units. So if I put you here, then you give bonus damage to you, and not you. Because there's no way to do it. But, like, that's good. That's still a good amount of them. I can't separate those two, so I can't... Well... It doesn't really matter which units it goes to. It's gonna be 3 no matter what. So let's do it. Yeah, because you have 3 activates, so that's nice. That gives us bonus just for existing, so I'll take it. Activate 3, generate 1 white 9-point energy. 9-point energy? And you're better than the 3, then. Wait, it's just... Yeah, activate 3. Except it's not orange, but we probably won't need it to be orange. It's nice to have an orange, though. I think I'd do it. The 9-point energy? If I put the 9 in the doubler... Look. I've loved this thing. I have. But that's crazy good, right? That's value right there. Alright, exit. That's everything we got. Let's end the vacation. The boss time. Order core. Have 6 strength permanently, can be switched, or active, or hibernated, whatever. No one cares. Corleone, I'm coming for your ass. You do look scary each time. You really do give me the same vibes as the final, like, the rebel flagship at the end of FTL. So the 5 could go there. No. Okay. The 5 could go there just so that we can use that. Well, we don't ever need to use it, really. Doesn't really mean anything. Triggers when point of one single energy loaded reaches the threshold. So that would mean greater than 4 is a 5 anyway, gain 1 power. And then there's also an energy... There's also a slot left over, so that works with... Yeah, the explosive gas. The 6 doesn't have to be this color. Does it? Because the 6... Alright. Give me that. Give me this. No, actually, the 1s can trigger themselves at this point. No, but they don't, because I can't put them in there otherwise. So there's a reason why we had the colored one. Okay. At the end of the day, there really was. But we'll get some blues next time. We don't need to use it each time. It's nice to have a 1 now anyway. Let's take you. And you. 5 on there. Is it better to just put it in there anyway? Let's put it in there, whatever. Maybe it's fine. The 1s can be a pair. Why would I want the 1s to be a pair? I want something that means we win the row, and that's pretty much all that matters. But that means you're better to win the row here. Because that'll double it. Double it and give it to the next guy. And then the 6 will double this one and give it to the next guy. Or we can take a 9 instead. No? Why can't I activate when cooldown is ready? Click on... What? So the cooldown is not ready. Why? Okay, so I've... Clearly don't understand this guy. So I can only do it after 3 turns? I thought the 3 meant I could activate it 3 times. I don't know, girl. We don't win this one if we don't put the 6 in. So let's put the 6 in. Let's end the turn. Okay. Oh, they're gonna do a big one next turn. They're not doing anything right now, girl. You didn't need to be paralyzed, huh? Okay, that's fine. That means we don't want to win every row next turn. Okay. The 6 can become a 1. I think we keep this up because we can just do this, put 2 of the white ones in here, then we get all of those. Okay, well we can do that next turn anyway, so it's fine. We need to get down to 4 in the hand. The 6 being able to be rolled again is not bad. And then I'm gonna take you to... That's another 6, essentially. So let's do that. So they're gonna be halfway done already. That's good. They kind of hate me. Let's put these in here. Okay. And then the 3 can change its color. No, the 3 doesn't want to change its color. We can always put whites in just fine anyway. So let's put the 3 in there. Make sure we're not taking any damage there, which is good because then we don't win. We don't win. We don't want to win, we just want to take no damage. We want to win the top. And the bottom. So we can generate an energy now, right? Okay. Then if I double you... that goes insane, okay. And then we win down bottom. How do we win down bottom? Can I do another one? No? Okay. Wait, we win by a lot now because that activates then... Okay, alright, so we gotta do some math down here. Put you in there. The 2 in here, maybe? No. Okay, put the 4 in there so that it's not there later. 4 in here means that yeah, okay. That works. That's what we want. Okay. End the turn. So that next turn... we paralyze them. They're all off now. They're not all off, but they're doing the insane turn next turn, so it's good to paralyze them now. Okay. We didn't really get anything today, but we need to get our ones off of this. You. Alright, so we should just be able to win the game like that anyway. Because next turn we'll be able to go insane. The 5 becomes a 10. Well, and then it upgrades that right as well. That's really the best place to do it, because we've won everywhere else already anyway. So let's do that. End my turn. Now we just need to do 63 while they don't do anything. Good. Let's put you in here. The 1 in here. 2 back in. This is just our way of generating all of our extra power. All the time. For specifically that. Got one more turn until we can use you. So the 9, the pulse recharger was not better than the other one. But that's okay. The 6 in here. It kills them. 5 in here. The 3 in here. The 2 in here. I know something. Another 5 in here. Do 93 in 1 turn? Sure. Alright. See, that only took us 2 hours. Last time it took like 3 hours or something. Easy. Oh, no! We almost leveled up. No! Did we take, like, damage? Ever? Because I know we took damage because I said, let's just take damage to grab this, but did we, like, actually take damage in a fight? Because I don't think we did. What does this do? Does this, like, replay our boss battles? I can do it again? With this, it's just like, hey, if you want to keep battling, no, go back. I don't care. I don't need to battle anymore. Girl, I don't... Oh no, this is just do the rest of the boss battles you didn't do. I don't want to do that. I won already. Take me out? Take me out. Go to... Return to... Main menu.